Welcome back to the White Sox March to October. We've got a pretty big Game 2 in front of us right here. We took Game 1. Things went very well in that game, and we're looking to keep that going. This game that's coming up is definitely not a pitcher's duel. I feel like it was so normal to have almost every game be a pitcher's duel, but now we gotta go into a game that's 8-7 us, but they have a runner on second and nobody out. But if we can pick up a Game 2 win, that's definitely huge to take both games at home and then really put the pressure on them going back to their home. But just right before we get into the game here, real quick, guys, we're getting so close to 500 subscribers, and I just want to hit that number. Mostly because I said I'd open 500 packs once I get there. So like for the last month, I've just been sitting on packs in Diamond Dynasty that I haven't let myself open. So if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do so. We're getting very close to 500. And judging by my analytics, if everyone who watches these March to October videos that isn't already subscribed does subscribe, we would blow past that 500 mark, honestly, to the point where 600 would be closer than 500. So if my March to October series is all you watch on my channel and that's why you're not subscribed yet, feel free to subscribe because we got plenty more March to October coming out on the channel even after this one's over. But with that said, we're ready to hop into this game here.
So the White Sox talked to our own Heidi Watney before the game. Heidi, what's the state of this team headed into this upcoming Game 2?
Matt, there's no doubt they're riding high after coming out on top in Game 1, but that doesn't have these players or coaches feeling more at ease about this game or the rest of the series. Sure, it's nice to get the first 4 wins out of the way, but many players told me they have to bring the same level of focus, intensity, and execution with them into Game 2, especially since their opponent is going to be even hungrier for a win here tonight.
I mean, this is pretty much what I anticipated. The starters for both sides would be long gone. But let's see what's happened so far. So for them, they've got their 7 runs on 9 hits, 3 walks. Everything is coming from the bottom half of their order, though. Like, Betts has 2 hits, and Turner has 1 hit, but all 7 runs are from 5 through 9 in the order. So it looks like it's a homer from Muncy, a homer from Pollock, a homer from Rios. And then for them on the mound, Buehler lasted 3 2/3, gave up all 8 runs. And they went with Tony Gonsolin again, which is a little bit of a surprise because he pitched what, like 3 innings in the last game? Now he's right back at it. All right, what about for us? What do we got? 2 home runs from Tim Anderson and Luis Robert. So man, Tim Anderson is having an electric World Series so far. Well, it was a 3-run homer in Game 1, right? And he also had 2 other hits, I think, and now he's 2 for 3 in this game with 2 more bombs. If there was any time to come alive, I guess it's now. Lance Lynn, he didn't, we knew he wasn't going to have done very well, but he gave up 7, 3 walks, struck out 7, and then Matt Foster. It seems like he just came in to start, or no, Lynn did start the 6th, gave up 3 runs, and now Foster's in, and I'm assuming Foster gave up a double, and that's where we are now. Man, if it were up to me, though, I would have gone with Cease out of the bullpen. That's a good start. That's going to keep him right where he's at least I hope. Yeah. And we should be able to run that down, too. That's the good part of having Luis Robert out there. There we go. Foster's changeup gets Bellinger. We get out of this first inning here without giving up a run, which is big. And Eaton? Is he getting that? Oh no, that hung up more than I thought. Oh man, and I'm first pitch swinging with Danny. Oh, and I first pitch swung again with Matt. I mean, that's not a pitch you can just take, though. A hanging slider like that, I gotta at least put a swing on it. But man, we can't be letting a 4-pitch inning happen. Alright, let's give Foster a second inning here. He got out of that first one real quick.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
I'm getting tired of Will Smith. He's the only one who I've given up anything to so far in these first 2 games. And I believe that was the first run that our bullpen has allowed in the postseason. So that's cool. Alright, that's a good bounce back there. Oh, that was a good spot. Oh man, how do you take the strike, the pitch before, and then not swing at that right after. Oh, and then he swings at the slider and actually gets a hit. Okay. I'm going to go to Bummer. Weirdly, though, it looks like Muncie's better against lefties, but the next two batters after him aren't, so... Oh, and we get him swinging on a bad slider. Oh, and the sinker gets him swinging. Bummer with 2 strikeouts out of the pen, but we actually have to score now after Will Smith happened. No way. Luis Robert again? That's his 3rd home run of this game. 6 total in the postseason. He has doubled his home run total for the entire postseason in this game alone. Has anybody ever hit 3 home runs in a single World Series game? Well, according to this quick Google search in an article on MLB.com, there was only 4 different players and 5 different times where somebody's hit 3 home runs in a single World Series game. So Babe Ruth did it twice, and then it was Reggie Jackson, Albert Pujols, and Pablo Sandoval, and now Luis Robert. And we still have at least one more at bat for Tim Anderson too, so he could also be going for it. Is that gonna get through? Nah. Oh my god, I can't be missing that with Joey Gallo. Oh, and there's a perfect from Grandal. Is he gonna get one? Oh, it's not gonna leave. That's gonna be a single. Bellinger played the bounce perfectly, and he's got a 99 arm. 2 speed from Grandal. Alright, Tim. You got some magic too? Oh, I guess not. I might have been too amped up there and I swung at a bad pitch, first pitch. Alright, we're going to try and squeeze another inning out of Bummer. I know that didn't work well with Foster, but Mookie's worse against lefties. And then they have Turner, who's, I think, pretty much even, but then Corey Seager after that. And that's a good start. That's a good way to start. And a strikeout of Turner. Bummer is going off. And a pretty weak fly ball from Corey Seager. So that's 2 very, well, I guess not a full 2, but a very strong outing from Aaron Bummer. I think that was 3 strikeouts in 5 batters faced. And obviously we're going to try here for more insurance, but one way or another we're probably going to be seeing Liam Hendricks. Abreu, did he get one? I think that one's leaving. It is. That's like to the same spot as Luis Roberts. That's actually pretty big. A 2-run lead is so much different than a 1-run lead, trying to close things off. There we go. I was waiting for that to happen, man. They've got such a good bullpen, and they're just milking Tony Gonsolin for everything he has in these first 2 games. Bring someone else in. Oh, what am I doing? See, that's why they need to bring someone else in, because that's actually tough. Man, we got to get at least one guy on base, though, to get Luis Robert another chance in this one. Oh, that's not going to do it. I did not need to swing at that 2-1. Could have been ball 3. I don't think that's going to get down. So we leave Luis Robert on deck. He could have had a chance for 4. Okay, actually, hear me out here. I'm sticking with Bummer. To face Bellinger, so obviously the matchup, but then Will Smith next, who is, I think, a lot better against righties. Bummer's at least going to get the first 2. Oh, beautiful. And that was Bellinger's 4th strikeout of the game, too. Now we just got to get Will Smith out. Oh, come on. Get there, Abreu. Nice. Hey, he's made it this far already. Let's give Bummer this batter. If he doesn't get this batter, then we'll bring in Hendricks. Oh, he actually didn't get that batter. Wait, he's going to second. We've got him. Oh, we did get him. What a way to end the game. He tried to turn it into a double and just barely got thrown out. Oh, man. Imagine Twitter after that game ended, if this was real life. People would be they'd have so many opinions, because you could have had the tying run come up to the plate. But that was a crazy game. Historic performance from Luis Robert. Great outing out of the pen from Bummer. Just a total team victory. I think we hit 6 home runs, because Robert had 3, Anderson had 2, and then Abreu had the 1. And what are we gonna have going on now that we're moving to LA? Alright, so what's our game 3 situation looking like? There we go, that's more normal. A 1-0 pitcher's duel in the 6th. The game couldn't be nice enough, though, to give us a runner on second with nobody out like they did for them. But I think we're going to save that for the next one again. This one may have been on the shorter side, but like I said, I did want to keep this World Series at just kind of one game at a time. But yeah, I mean, if things go well, that's potentially only 2 more normal episodes, and then I'll have 1 more to wrap it all up. So there could, at this point, only be 3 more episodes left of the White Sox March to October, which feels kind of crazy. But anyway, again, make sure if you're not subscribed to the channel already, you hit that subscribe button, because I'm itching for that 500 mark. Also, leave a like if you enjoyed. But that's all I've got for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.